get into SMU. They're our next team here while we bring them up. We have them going 8-4. Obviously, they won the conference last year. First year in the conference. People still don't really acknowledge that because I called it earlier in the season. I seen this team and they just played a little different, man. I love the way they play. They had Kevin Jennings, obviously. He's back at the helm. He's a quarterback. Last year they had Brashard Smith, who is an electric player. We got to see him at the Senior Bowl.
Great player.
All the receivers did a hell of a job of blocking downfield, and they have some guys returning on the other side of the ball as well, like Isaiah Smith at defensive end. They got guys here, Deuce Harmon at cornerback, Ahmaad Moses, but we do have them taking a step back, unfortunately. They lost some talent. And this is another proof because a lot of these other teams just got better. SMU necessarily didn't get that much worse, a little worse, but not that much worse as compared to the rest of the conference. Got a lot better. But tell me why you think the ACC is horrible. And I'm just playing. But let's get into the transfers here.
I like this team though. I like SMU. I liked them last year. I was on your side.
Yeah, they got Tyler Van Dyke. You know, I've seen you say some things that were kind of good in the past about Tyler Van Dyke. Coming from Wisconsin.
I forgot he was coming here to back them up.
Wow. I was adding it to the list, and I was like, we ain't talked about this at all.
I forgot.
This guy snuck in here to SMU.
Well,
man.
He had a really good 1 year at Miami, man.
I know.
His first year was great. So it's crazy he fell off so hard, but
yeah.
Chris Johnson Jr. It's a cool name.
No, I think this is his son.
Yeah, me too.
I think that's Chris Johnson's son. I was looking at the list last night, and when I was putting this together, and he looks just like him. So I think that's his son. I probably should have Googled, probably could have confirmed, but I know it's probably his son. But we got Wu Spencer, a great name, defensive lineman from Louisville. Jahkai Lang, which is another defensive lineman, defensive end from Missouri. Joshua Bates, offensive tackle from Oklahoma. We'll see if he plays left or right. And then we got DJ Warner, defensive end from Kansas. Marcellus Barnes from Syracuse. Syracuse loses another good guy, whether it would be the draft or whether it be the transfer portal. The Cuse got a lot of guys they're going to be missing this year.
For sure. They're going to take a step back. We'll see that later, but.
Yeah, I swear. And then Zion Nelson's a guy coming from Miami, interconference transfer here. We got TJ Harden, running back from UCLA. And we got Aakil Washington there, defensive end from South Alabama. Anytime I say Alabama like that, I think of Forrest Gump. It's in Greenbow, Alabama.
I like 3 of these guys.
Who you like?
TJ Harden's good, man. UCLA, he was pretty good. He started last year, so there's something there. Yamir Knight, get big 605 yards last year. James Madison. Expect him to come in and contribute at receiver. And then Aakil Washington, good linebacker for South Alabama last year. So I like 3 of these guys, man. I think they got some good pieces here, but I just think they're gonna be a little worse than last year. Brashard Smith did a lot.
Yeah, no, he did. I know
they're going to be the number 1 receiver and running back
and returner.
Yeah.
So it's like, God, he was a straight up dog. And then the guy I want to look back on here and give him some love is Barber. I don't think we have it on here.
Barber,
Zeki Barber. He was from Eastern Carolina, 2 sacks, but 13 and a half tackles for loss. So that's pretty big. Pretty big.
Great run defender.
Yeah, 8-4.
He only had 2 sacks, but 11 and a half TFLs, not 9 sacks. That's a lot.
If you can get a guy to blend in there with the rest of those guys, then you have a pretty strong defensive core there. So we'll see what they can do. We'll see if they can get 9 wins. We'll see if they can struggle to get that 8th and maybe slip to 7. We will see and see how it plays out. Get into the next team here. Next team on the list, Dalton. Want to get you that much deeper. So let's get into